He leaves it with his back. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
On a big 3rd down, love the distance.
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. He's got him this time. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here comes the heat. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for... If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Makes it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Running to Green. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on first down. He's got it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's the pressure. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Larson. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
And this game is going perfect for the defense right now. They haven't been on the field that much. The offense hasn't had that many possessions. Here we are at the end of the first half. They're still pitching a shutout, and they're ready for this quarterback to take shots. They're sensing the frustration, and that time in perfect position, forcing that incompletion.
He'll do it himself. Makes a man miss. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. Third down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he was able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving and keep the sticks rolling.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field, 98 yards. That's how you put a drive together when you're backed up on your own 2-yard line and get.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. He managed a few yards on that return, but the big... Back in motion, try to clear the picture. First play of the drive, wants to throw. On the move at the 30. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Give to the back. Turning it on. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. Here comes the offense on second down. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've moved to the 16. It's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Hauls it in. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Turns it on in midfield. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. For some guys, that play would be tough. It might be complicated. It might be impossible. For these guys, just another day of playing catch.
Find that guy, right? If something goes wrong, if I get confused, if I don't know where to go, my guy out there, that dude's really, really good. So if he's running a fade,
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
and it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Offense changing the play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Quarterback on the keeper. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Well, that time on third down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense now.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's complete on the right side. Breaks into the open. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking for a huge play. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Irish. That might be the proverbial fourth quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They've had this drive absolutely gift-wrapped. How often do you start with a first and goal? Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Great job by the back on the option. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins.